Alrighty then. This here is really going to be more of a test of this remote with the antenna. I was flying it earlier today with an antenna on it that aftermarket I installed. It was supposed to be really good. It's supposed to increase your performance, and it gave me nothing but fucking fits. I mean, I was losing connection so damn easy. Get a couple 100 feet away and I lost connection. It was doing return to home. So I'm really just testing this one. This is the standard antenna. And so far by now I would have probably... Boy, that thing is loud. When you compare it to the Mavic, you can barely hear the Mavics. Oh well. RC signal lost already. Could be just the nature of the beast. Face it, you don't get the kind of distance that you'd like, but it's windy, it's blowing. Well, when you fly a Mavic, you really got to appreciate the difference. It's just behaves so much better. Interference signals and all this other stuff. Ducks, where they at? There's one duck. Fuck a dog. Fuck that duck. I didn't have the battery charged all the way before, that's the back way. I can't get too far out, obviously. See, I'm spoiled. I'm used to having all the power and control of the Mavic 4. I'm going to come back a little closer. See it right over my head. I'm going to go up higher now. See if I lose connection. It's in a happy place where if I lose contact, I think the interference signals warnings are from the cell tower over there. I'm only doing this to test the range. Before I couldn't get up above 900 feet and I lost connection. This do seem to be better. And this thing does not behave in the wind very well. I'm trying to turn and I can't. It keeps turning itself back. Wow. It's windy out though, but I shouldn't be doing it, making that much of a difference. Try turning the other way. The only way to get it to turn was to force it. Hope the plane don't come by right now, because I'm up there.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
Well, I did get to max altitude. Don't tell the FAA. You can see the wind is blowing that thing. I'm trying to do a 360 and it's fighting me. Well, I gotta say this antenna is behaving better than the other one did. No, that's not me. It's just taking off on me. Do an ascent. Descent, I mean. Here come some more ducks. we're 150. No wait, that's where. What's the way to Valatia? If you go that way, that takes you out to like West Sand Lake, I think, or some shit. That's the Pike. Columbia Turnpike. There's the Northway. I mean, I-90. Yeah, the Mavic is definitely a better flying experience than this. Much more less things to go wrong, less warnings, more stable in the high wind. When I get down to 400, I'm going to flick it into, take it out of GPS mode for a minute, and you're going to see it just move on its own. The GPS keeps it kind of stable. Well, keeps it stable, no question about it. So I'm there, almost now. I can, yeah, see it. These are pretty big. I wouldn't be able to see the Mavic from down here. Plus the sun's hitting it because of the sunset. It's right up there. I don't know if you can see it on this thing, but I do. It's like a UFO. Now I'm going to flick it into which is called ADI mode. And now the wind is just going to grab it. Now it's drifting away on me. It's going south. It's flying on its own. It's just going the way the wind takes it. So I'm going to put it back into GPS mode and make him come back. In a couple of minutes. Actually, I'll sail over there a little bit and then come back. I got a lot of battery time. I'm not going too far out though. See, it's called the ADI mode. It's really cool if you, on a nice clear day, and you want to fly free from the GPS. Once you're in the air off the ground at a good altitude, it's safe. But it's not safe to the extent where in a windy day. In a windy day, it's gonna just go where the wind blows it. And if you don't know what you're doing, you could lose it easily, very easily, because you may not have enough battery to get yourself back, or any number of 100 things can happen. See, whatever can go wrong will go wrong with these things if you're not careful. And I've had pretty much just about every bad thing happen so far. Land in the wrong place. When I first got my first drone, I was drunk and I was showing it off to Mike, and I sent it up with very little battery, and I kept on pressing the button thinking it was going to come home, but instead it was just staying where it was, and I couldn't figure out how to get it home, and it just fell out of the sky. It was missing in action. I found it the next day in a snowbank. Luckily we had a lot of snow on the ground, so it didn't fuck it up. This thing's a lot bigger and a lot louder. Just using up some time because I got it. little station there. I don't know what it's for, but there's a fence, there's a gate at 150, and it's always locked. You can't get in there. But I want to get there. I want to be able to get up to the bottom of the cell tower, like I did with the water tower, and fly up there next to the tower just to see what I can see. See, there's got to be a little access road to it from here. There is. You can see it's right there. But I can't get in there with my car. Saying signal lost. How the hell can you lose signal that easily? Cancel that. It's not that far away. Just need some altitude. I can fucking... The thing is in my line of sight and I'm losing... See, that's me right there. Canceling to go home. Don't need to. Go back over there. I don't want to be over anybody's house. These flights last longer, the battery has a longer life. But I'd rather have a shorter quality flight than I'd rather have a quality shorter flight. And bring it back over here. Yeah, it doesn't like that cell tower. The earlier they were, the less protection they had from like microwave waves and shit like that you get from a cell tower. Pretty much over my head. I can hear. Oh, there it is. It's right over my head. This is my 5th flight today. Face me like that. You know what that means? Right up on over my head. It's easier to see what direction that's facing too because of the red lights on the front. It's hard to tell with the Mavic. So small. You can barely see it. Then go visit the parking lot and come back. See the Mavic, if I flew towards that building, it would give me a signal that I'm near it. But this thing would just drive right into it. Like, the Mavic would stop me if I got too close to that tree right there. But this will just crash into it. Doesn't have any obstacle avoidance or anything like that. Like this smart guy does. Alright, I got what I need to know. I'm going to bring it back. See if I can land it on the table in front of me. Should be able to. How about that? So close. I almost got it, but the wind blew it. Yeah, the trick with these is you want to land real gently, otherwise they'll tip over. You do about.